just adds for your ID.
Oh, is there? Just
time it, yeah.
It's
in chat. In
chat.
No,
1 second. Yeah, I got it.
I can type it out. But yeah, with that means that we are going to have to switch streams. So you just saw in chat that the second stream went up. Next race will be doing the comms for the next 2 races.
I am here.
I will keep these on in the background and make sure and keep an eye out and see everything going smoothly. However, I'm going to leave you in Extra's competent hands for the next.
Yeah, I don't really want to be here, however, because of my eye. But like, what's going on? My eye's been absolutely killing me. But yeah,
I can do the last 2. It doesn't.
Nah, it's fine. Don't worry. I'll try and somehow take over. But my eye's been a little bit freaky tonight, unlike yesterday. So yeah. I mean, it's up to you. If you want to stay, then yeah. But
well, no, it's entirely your call. Considering I can or can't be here. It doesn't bother me.
If it's important, then obviously I don't want to keep you here. But if
it's not, I can't say it because it'd be promotion for another league. It's a GT7 race. It's not that important.
Oh, never mind then. Never mind.
So if you don't feel up to it, then don't bother.
Nah, sorry. No worries. No worries.
Sure?
Yeah.
Alright. Just saying, if J-Ray can get back in time, he'll be racing for the Brits tonight because Benny Bunner's pulled his knee ligament and can't drive.
Oh yeah, okay.
So, right, I'm gonna end the first stream off here.
The stream should have gone up. Hold on, where is it? There it is. It should have gone up. Yeah, it has. Right, all I'm waiting on now is pretty much an invite.
As soon as I see you come into the lobby, There's 6 people in the thing right now. I assume that's Bloodwave.
Jesus, it's actually so fucking painful. Oh my.
Seriously, can you actually do it? It doesn't sound like you can.
It's painful because I only got one eye, but like to commentate. But yeah, it would be nice if you actually did stay and help me pretty much on this.
I'll set up this. Tell them to set up the.
Yeah,
I'll set up the stream again then, and
no, what's good? Just run from my stream. Right. Everyone can hear anyway, so.
So you're saying.
All I'm waiting on is an invite. Yeah, if you can stay, then it would be brilliant. Yeah.
I can stay, yes.
Brilliant.
Because it would be nice to go race, but if you physically can't, if you are physically struggling to do it, then there is no point in me going.
Right, there's the. Yeah, it's been like this for absolutely ages, pretty much.
How long is absolutely ages?
For the whole day.
Ah.
He's been killing me, yeah. Basically. Right, how do I invite, or how do I get into the lobby now then? Oh, there we go. What? Adam, if you can send me one more invite, then I'll be brilliant.
You did make sure that my voice can be heard, right?
Yeah. It could be heard, yeah.
Making sure. I didn't want to end my stream until I knew I was going. But then, yeah. No, it's fine. We'll do it through your perspective then. If my voice can still be heard, then
yeah, your voice can still be heard. Yeah.
It should still be functioning the same way.
Come on. There we go. Nope. Oh, seriously? Why will it not? When my crossplay is enabled, what? Why is it not letting me join?
You have to turn crossplay on.
Oh no, I do have it on.
Then
But
you should be able to join because it is a crossplay lobby for Blood Waves on PC this time around.
That's bloody stupid. I don't understand, honestly. Just accept says joining lobby, and then it just session apparently no longer exists. Honestly.
Am I gonna have to put the stream back up?
No, what's good? No, the stream's all set and everything, but
No, as in, are you gonna be able to get into the lobby so it starts? That's what I mean.
I don't think so. No, because for some reason it doesn't want to let me fucking join. Why? I don't know. When my crossplay is fucking enabled. Apparently there's live chat happening. Tell me the PSN. It's my normal Discord name, XS13.
This should not be this hard.
Yes, I know. No, there we go. Hold on. Hallinan has just sent me a friend request. What? Oh, right. Okay. What? Okay. What on earth is going on? Why is nothing going through?
I'm gonna stop streaming again.
What? No. Honestly, what is going on? What? Right. What on earth is actually going on? I don't understand this. There we go. There's easy level bot invite. Come on, please. And hey, I'm in finally. Finally.
Right.
Took it a fucking while. Oh my god, again.
Right. So if we're doing we're doing this together now then.
Yeah, we might as well.
Considering your eye is not apparently good enough to go.
yeah, it's horrible.
I would have appreciated you telling me, I don't know, like 5 hours ago or something.
No,
like
what's
that all
good?
day.
No, what's good? No, this only hit like recently. As in,
Yeah.
like, what's good? It's only just started to hurt, like. And Saeed has actually turned up.
Yeah.
Jesus.
We are trying to get the rest of Bloodlight's team, who have apparently decided to be the hardest thing in the platform planet.
Ishtar is the only one. Isma. No. Yeah, he's the only one to join the lobby. Where is he anyway? I mean, it's not, because bloody yesterday we had to wait a long time. We don't wait for that dick and he divorced me.
Today I learned that Canada's 4 hours, not 5 hours behind the UK.
Oh, okay. Brilliant. Yeah, I knew that.
Well, I've got you here then. J Ray asked if he said that he wanted to drive, but missed the sign-ups for it. So I said he could join, and then literally as soon as I said that, Benny Puno puts in the chat, says he tore it, like tore his knee ligaments or something.
Oh yeah.
And certainly can't drive anymore.
Oh wow. Well, Bloodmoon, get your act together, man. Oh, Steve Bruce is the new Aston Villa manager. Oh god. Oh god. Ex-Newcastle manager. Oh lord. Right. Now I'm just waiting on work to fucking send me over the money because I actually need to go somewhere as well after stream.
What the hell happened to Jack there? So, oh god, now the one on PC is actually hosting. That should be fun.
Oh yeah. Right.
Let me have a look. Let me see if I can get a rough time out of Bloodwave, because this is apparently allowing 3 minutes.
Yeah, let's hope. Let's hope for that.
No, he's just said. He just said, allow me 3 minutes. If we don't get them in by 8 o'clock, we're going. that was Bloodwade's message to me. So we are going at 8 o'clock.
Okay, brilliant. I like that. Straight to the point. Boom. Sorted.
So far, if we are counting DNF, we've got something to decide after this, by the way, and we might have to ask the steward or something.
Oh god.
So just so we know where we stand, because there is a possibility that the results of match 1 have to change.
Oh god.
Because P Shadow spun it, broke his front wing, and resets track on final lap.
Yeah, right. From a commentator's point of view, that shouldn't be allowed.
If that does happen, USA win. If we do change that result, USA win. If we don't change that result and count the DNF for points, then it ends 18 apiece.
Oh wow.
Because it was 1-2, and then it was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh wow. What was the 4v4, is it?
It was a 4v4, yeah. Parker didn't join for the United States, and Stell, yourself, and who else is in your team?
Spyros.
Yeah, those 3 didn't join. You 3 didn't join, so it's 4 apiece.
Okay.
And then the next game, Sweden was a 5v3 against Finland because Heido was out, Alu was out, David in Barcelona, I believe. So
I really wanted to see that as well.
It ended in a 5v3, and then Sweden 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh god. Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing controversial about the Swedish result.
No. No.
Absolutely nothing.
Definitely not, no. They're definitely not getting 8, 7, 6, 5. Points.
Yeah, here 8 o'clock, so we
8 o'clock. Yep. They're not taking up shit.
I'm just gonna get. Oh, someone's joined!
Oh
we
my.
actually have someone. Let's go.
Nova.
Hold on, before we go, Saeed needs to...
Saeed, choose a car. I was about to text as well. Choose your car. Oh, there we go. He's chosen his car.
There you go. Yeah, I probably saw us both start to type while I was watching the stream, one of the two. So, well done. Oh my god, Bloodwave said to wait. Here we... what on?
We're running behind schedule again.
Never mind, okay, apparently we're going, fuck it.
Okay, brilliant.
We're going, apparently Ishmael, something Ishmael related, I don't know. We're going, we're doing apparently what?
Well, you
4v4?
could. I mean, you can still join the
I
thingy.
see 4v4?
I see a 4v4 as well.
Where's Donnie? I'm surprised Donnie's not here.
He's like, nah, fuck this. Not again. Oh, could we see a little bit of rain on track? Maybe.
Alright, here comes qualifying. It's probably not going to rain here as overcast, bear in mind it's one-shot qualifying. Everyone has the same goddamn colours today! That's free for free!
Wait, what?
That's
No way.
free for free for people on the same
Oh yeah.
having the same colour for their teams. Because the United States and the Europe one both use the Stars and Stripes.
Yeah, that's true.
And the funny thing is they both started with that like really dark blue. One's gold, one's silver. The Finnish and the Swedes both had well, actually didn't. That's not free for free actually. It was white, the Finnish one, rather than the blue. So yeah, no. However, what is a 4v4? Apparently we're just doing 4v4s at this point.
Yeah.
But it looks like Bloodwave's gonna be a force to be reckoned with in this, by the way.
Yeah. It was Joe Royal who was on a purple,
Joe
but
span it, I think, or had an awful corner, one or two. Everyone, minus Saeed, split by, what, half a second?
yeah, it was close. It was close.
Bloodwave there on pole, so I don't think it was a lockout, but
For the second time as
no,
well.
it wasn't.
For the second
The
time.
bot gets himself fourth. Everyone in the first 7 split by 6, just over 6/10.
Yeah.
Bear in mind, all 36 points is up for grabs here. 4v4 should be rather even.
Yeah, Bloodwave on another pole position.
We saw the United States and Europe with a 4v4 earlier, with everyone trying their physical hardest to throw everything away.
Oh god.
Yeah, Shadow reset, Ella span it when he was very comfortably in front. Rollo got spanned by Skittles. Miezco jumped the start and span out himself.
Oh.
Yeah, it was
carnage.
Yeah. Not a lot of close racing, but it was carnage.
And it's only a 4v4. It's only a 4v4, it's not even a league race, and we're having this much carnage. On a off-season event. I'm just waiting on the people to fucking send the money over.
Right, we've got a dry race as well.
Unfortunately, no rain, but that's alright. As we head
Here we
to
go.
5 red lights.
Five red lights, and it's lights out, away we go. Who's going to get a better start, Mildy or Bloodwave? That's the real
Bloodwave.
question. As we go down into turn 1, Bloodwave, yeah, and it looks like Jack might be going straight after his teammate. Evie Levelbot and Joe going at it. Someone's spun it back there. Nova's gone round.
Nova.
And yeah,
as we head to
that
the
might
Southern
open the
Lago,
door.
and Bloodwave still ahead.
Just about, he's got the inside line, so he might be able to hold it.
Someone's gone off.
They're going to go side by
Jesus,
they're going to go side by side through this corner, and it's actually going to be Mildy. Mildy versus Bloodwave, sitting this a decent chunk in tier 1 as well. But it's Mildy that's going to come out on top here. We've got the Middle East won the first race against Sweden yesterday.
Yeah. By
by
a surprising result, if you ask me. 2 point,
and then you've
2
got
point difference.
Oh, something's happened back here. ED Levelbot's gone off. Oh, ED Levelbot span it. ED Levelbot's out.
That's going to cost them. Well, actually, no, it's not. It's 8th, so he gets a point.
He does get a point. However,
he does get a point. That's going to cost.
It certainly isn't going to help him. It's not going to help him fight off the rest of the English. Safety car not on, remember, so any problems these guys have could effectively end the race. See, he's still ahead of Joe, and given what Joe did to us last night, it's very surprising that Joe is this far back.
Yeah.
Not been able to get past anyone realistically so far. And he's still held behind by Saeed. Yellow flag in sector 2. Hallinen's gone off. So Nova's going to jump a place. At the moment, I still think it's good for
for the Middle East.
England. Also, Hallinan still not got his car set back up. Joe's still behind Saeed, but when DRS comes in, or he might not even wait for DRS, as Saeed goes extremely wide and then through the grass on the outside, and Joe is going to have the inside line into turn 1, and yeah, that's going to be, switchback attempt, but nothing really happening there for Saeed. So Joe's going to have the position as we head into lap 3, and that might release him on his own teammate now. Yellow flag in sector 1. That's Nova. Oh, in the Middle East, the Brownies, sorry, as they want to be called. I'm not sure how long I can get away with saying that. But
I mean, look, they gave us permission to say how they want to be called. That's the team name. So we're pronouncing the team name.
Still attacking. Yeah, Bloodwave is still attacking.
Oh, yeah.
Who started on the socks. Yellow flag. Sector 2, and Jack's binned it. Jack's binned it, and that might leave the door open for Saeed here. But some of the UK guys took a very sensible line from yesterday and decided to go medium to soft. Whereas Mildy on soft and on the mediums.
As Bloodwave goes round the outside of these center corners, and still side by side.
Never mind, he's going for a switchback. He's got a better exit, that's for sure.
Into curve.
Even though
he's
still got it.
And down to the side of the Lago. Bloodwave running outside. And he does
a little bit wide. He's still going to have it. He's going to do the replica of what Mildy did to him on lap 1. Down the inside he goes. They're still wheel to wheel.
Side by side.
Bloodwave's going to take this knowing that he's on the medium tyre and Mildy's on the soft.
We got a backmarker fight between Hallinan and Nova as well.
Jack's mistake has gone unpunished by the looks of things.
Yeah, 100%.
All he lost was the position to his own teammate, so in effect, he didn't really lose anything. The level bot crashing out immediately is a
massive blow. Massive blow, yeah.
Ishmael not actually driving is even worse.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. We've still got a battle going on between Mildy and
yeah, I'm actually on the battle right now, to be fair.
Bloodwave, and we still had, it was a beautiful shot down the back towards turn 4, where you just see the cavalry incoming from Joe and Jack.
Yeah. Can we see the tyres?
The tyres right now is you've got 4 laps for everyone, obviously, and the Bloodwave, Joe, Jack, Hallinan. On both feet because I dropped my remote. Ow.
No. I thought that's something. One of your roommates just stormed into the room and decided to batter the shit out of you.
No. Killed. But Milty is still trying, by the way. He's just at a purple sector 3. So he is still going at Bloodwave, and Bloodwave realistically right now is the Middle East's only hope. Unless there's a couple of spins. So we've seen Joe definitely be liable to a spin or two so far in the actual season. Whether or not he carries this over to today is a different question entirely. He didn't yesterday, so might be looking to shake that bug. Jack, however, also liable to a mistake. We've already seen him make one, and if he makes another, Saeed might be able to take advantage.
They're just not going to let go of each other, are they? Still within that 1 second gap.
Well, I think the tyres, those soft tyres are starting to go off at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, a little bit of a slide there for Mildy, and if you slide like that, yellow flag is sector 2. Hallinan's gone again, same place that he went last time. And well, if you're going to go that many times, you're going to be at the back, so Hallinan drops to 7th, Nova in 6th right now. Saeed 5th, not really helping out Bloodwave whatsoever. Given that one of his more crucial teammates on his team has already DNF'd. But
and there is just one person who will just carry on texting me consistently.
It's 1.2 seconds now between Bloodwave and Milty, by the way, and
yeah, well, I am watching.
The more than this breaks up, then the easier this might be for Bloodwave for the rest of the race. Joe closing into Milty now, and Milty might have to go in at this point. At this point, he's losing time quite rapidly. Joe is closing in like a house on fire.
Oh yeah. Yep, there he is.
Yeah, Mildy comes in. That's unsurprising. You can tell he had to try and make something work, given the fact that he has not in fact done an awful lot in terms of well, holding Bloodwave back. And well, as you see, 2 seconds now between Bloodwave and Joe, and I would personally think that Bloodwave should be able to carry this one from here, but we have seen mistakes from basically everybody who's taken the lead so far today, so...
Oh god. And Brazil, it is punishing track. It is a punishing track, it is.
Jesus, your English is worse than mine at the moment.
Yeah. I know.
But Joe is closing in. He was closing in. Mitchell invited me, so Mitchell set himself up.
That's brilliant then. Final race.
I hope J-Ray's there as well, that way we might actually have a 5v5 tonight.
Oh, that's what I'm hoping for.
But into turn 2 now, into turn 1 and turn 2. Joe lost an entire. Joe must have slid his car in the second sector on the last lap because he lost an entire second. And you can't be doing that against Bloodwave, who is apparently
on form today.
Oh, but there is issue. Saeed's gone round, Milty is in front of him now, and well, that might be a nail in the coffin. That might be it.
Yeah.
That might be every single team in Group 2 on 3 points apiece.
Oh God.
Well, minus Finland, who have only played one. But yeah, so it'll be Scotland, Sweden, England, and the Brownies, if you want to call them that. All on 3 points apiece. Finland on 0. We've got a pretty good group forming here.
Oh yeah.
As for the other group, you've got the United States on 1, Europe 1 on 1. I'd assume by the end of the night the Netherlands on 6. But we'll wait and see. Here we go. It looked like Saeed's coming in. Yep, Saeed's taken the lesson. They waited a little bit too long on those tyres. Joe has closed in on Bloodwave again, just about 0.2 of a second per lap, though. It's not really enough to really reel in anyone out and reel him in by the time we reach the end of this. I feel sorry for Bloodwave here because his team has given him no help whatsoever.
No help, yeah. No help.
If Ishmael was in this race, I personally think that, well, he would have got help, that's for sure, but whether or not they still be able to win is a different question. Would have also meant the lower box doesn't stall, so...
Oh, Nova Saeed.
Oh, here comes Joe. Joe has decided that half is, and he gets 5 seconds to speed in the pit lane.
That's gonna cost them. Well, not the team.
It would if it wasn't. Oh, Mildy had a little bit of a slide through the second to last there. Yeah. So I think if Bloodwave's got any common sense here, he's seen Joe go in this on the prior lap. He just goes in to cover everyone off at this point. He is, however, only what? 11? Oh no, never mind. Joe's finally updated. He's like 22 seconds just over ahead of the two guys currently. Well, the next P2 and P3. Joe currently in what would be P2 because Jack still has to pit. So Joe did jump his own teammate in the pits there. Milty having to hold his own, having to keep himself up there with him. But Tier 1 guys, when you have... there you go, Bloodwave does exactly that. Bloodwave does come in to cover him off, and Jack's going to come in as well. So, the top 4 all pit, Hallinan the only one left.
Oh, wow.
Pit, and Jack pits himself up 5 seconds as well. That's not good news.
Nope, 100%.
When you make mistakes like that, that might come back to bite you. But I don't think Saeed or Nova's going to get close enough to make those 5 seconds really matter.
I don't think so.
Here comes Jack out of the pits now, overtaken by his 2 teammates. Hallinan also coming into the pits, and Saeed is not even well, just about started the 3rd sector, so Jack is out and well in front.
Joe tried the undercut, unfortunately it didn't happen for him.
He has closed in a little bit, by a little bit I mean an entire second. He might end up having a 5v3 at this rate for the final race.
I mean, Saeed and Nova are trying. They are trying to get some points. They are getting some.
Can I just say, Joe has closed in rapidly.
Oh yeah.
Like, he is flying on those soft tyres, and I don't think Bloodwave's going to be able to hold him back for that long.
Well, we shall see. 5 laps remaining. 5 lap race now.
Yeah, Joe just sets the fastest lap of the race. More to my point. There's no real stopping him right now. The problem is he's got 5 seconds, so he won't win the race regardless. There's not enough time for him to get 5 seconds ahead of Bloodwave out here, I don't think. Because he's got,
unless...
5 or 6 laps.
Unless
He's
Bloodwave does...
the overtake on Bloodwave.
Does spin, which...
Yeah.
I hope that wasn't a commentator's curse.
He hasn't spun yet. So,
So far.
Joe's still not really closing in beyond that 7 tenths. So he's still got like 5 or 6 laps and has to make that overtake and then clear 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Mildy 3 seconds further back. It would, I think, just going to have to settle. We're probably second, depending on whether or not Joe can get past Bloodwave.
Bloodwave with another purple sector. That's 2 purple sectors for Bloodwave.
Bloodwave has decided to turn up the heat on Joe here a little bit and gain 0.2 of a second on the lap.
There's a reason why they're tier 1.
Yeah,
there it is.
Old man Harold put himself on the fastest lap. Nova and Saeed are right on the back of each other. Alan and well back, further 5 seconds. I don't think it is anywhere near enough though, given that AZ level bot crashed out almost immediately.
No.
Second, third, fourth. Right now you've got, what? 18, 20 points, so it'd be 20 points to 16.
For the English team,
England. Yeah, in the direction of England. That is if Bloodwave does actually win this race. Any actual position change, however, between Saeed or Jack, Millsy and Joe could have pretty big consequences when you think about it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But oh, it looked like Saeed was having a little bit of a problem there through the second sector, but not an awful lot. He's still under fire from his teammate though. And Joe is just seemingly in and out of that second gap. He's not really making a mark of Bloodwave here, is he? He's just, I guess, happy with where he is. He's also probably going to end second in this race because Milty is dropping off the pace quite rapidly.
Yeah. I was just about to say that.
Seconds
but
right
Hallinan is starting to close up a little bit.
He is, but that's only because Saeed and Nova just strategically let each other let an overtake happen. It's 3 seconds now. If Hallinan does get a position, then that is quite frankly stopping any chance of anything actually happening, unless there is a DNF with 3 laps to go. It's 7 tenths now between Joe and Bloodwave, but DRS is going to open up now. So Bloodwave, you can see every so often that Bloodwave is...
I think no ERS for Joe Royal going into the centre corners.
Yeah, there's 27% on the car in front of him. But there's not an awful lot of ERS left for either one of them, but DRS might swing in the favour of the Englishman in a minute here. We're on lap 16 of 18. Saeed still within a second of Nova as Hallinan is closing in quite rapidly. It's 2 seconds now, and Hallinan does have the opportunity to shore everything up right now. But yeah, we've still got a good battle going for the lead of the actual race. Trying to sort out the next lobby as well.
Yeah.
Here comes Joe, still a little bit too far back though to make something actually stick there on Bloodwave, who is holding...
DRS might help a little bit there.
Yeah, but he's got no ERS, so he's got to pray that DRS works enough on its own. which it doesn't here, so he's realistically only got 2 more shots of this, Joe. And he's certainly not clearing the 5-second gap.
Nope. Nova, Syed Hallinan will soon be a thing. Hallinan, for a tier 5 driver, he's got some pace.
He definitely has. He won't be tier 5 next season.
Oh no.
Be tier 3.
Tier 3, yeah. That's what I was thinking.
So he's definitely holding his own. He's definitely going to be able to try and catch Saeed. Bear in mind, Saeed, I'm pretty sure, is tier 3 at the moment. So
Saeed is tier 3. Opens a DRS. Syed holds him off.
We've got a battle here continuing on between Joe and Bloodwave. No DRS activated for no DRS, sorry, ERS, sorry, for Joe or for Bloodwave here. They go through turn 1 and into turn 2 as Bloodwave holds him off for a slight bit longer, and there's still nothing that Joe can do. DRS and the smallest amount of ERS possible will bring him close, but Bloodwave should have more than enough to hold him off.
So, right, Hallinan, maybe on Saeed. Yeah, this will be an overtake here. I'm pretty sure Hallinan is way too close on the outside, and there's Hallinan through.
Yeah, before turn 1. We've still got Joe trying his heavily, just throwing literally everything at the wall and hoping it sticks.
Yeah. And into the last corner. As we drive on, he uses some ERS, opens the DRS flap.
It's not enough.
And it's GG's in the chat. Bloodwave's
going to win the race,
however,
is he going to be able to carry it? Well, I don't think he's been able to carry his team.
No.
Hallinan able to.
Maybe if Ishmael was there, they could have a standing chance. As I'm pretty sure Saeed's going slow.
Yeah, it might have to be a 5v3 on there. He might have run out of fuel.
Oh god.
Saeed, yeah.
At least he's crossed the line.
Yeah, and well,
that concludes the 3rd race.
Yeah, that's quite the demolition from England, I think.
I wouldn't say demolition. I think the Middle Easters did give him a good shot of the money.
Oh my god, my game has just decided that it's going to snap in half. But with 1 race to go, hopefully J Ray is able to join. So Hallinan's not entirely happy with Saeed right now. I'm gonna head into the
I know, hold on, wait.
Dutch lobby.
Yeah, I was about to say so as well. I need to get there really quickly.
What time? We spare us a couple of minutes so J Ray Bay can get here. Monty.
They still haven't fucking sent them. I'm actually pissed.
Easy little bot tried to kill him. The English are not particularly happy right now, by the sounds of things.
No. No racism, mine. That's for sure. Melcy getting his excuses in early. I just suck at Brazil. Wanted to try and hold you up and then made a mistake.
Hopefully, I get one more in, at least two more in for.
Mitchell with this is beyond embarrassing.
Would think, innit? Holy shit.
Don't tell me it's actually going to be a 3v1.
It's not going to be 3v1 no. Did Jack say he was racing tonight? I know he put something in earlier. No, Jack can't race, so hopefully Monty can.
Honestly, if this is going to be a 3v1, then let's just...
It's not going to be a 3v1. In no way is it a 3v1. There's a...
4 red cards versus 2 red cards.
No, there's at the very least one more coming for Brits. So it could be a 3v2, which would be embarrassing. But I don't know where Mitchell's group is. It should be 3 for... There's 3 for the Brits, at least.
Yeah, I just sent a quick invite to Trems, so... There we go.
Everyone, Joe's just talking corner names. The fight. Yeah, we're not saying.
Yeah, we're not mentioning anything.
Monty's not racing, no. Right, is Mitchell not having anyone else?
I don't know, actually. You're taking a fucking right piss.
Gonna...
Bang average just joined.
Yeah, it's a bang average, so it's 4v3 at the very least.
4v3.
I've added Mitchell to make sure he's getting to sorted. Boomer's not in his home, and I don't believe Robin can make it. So I believe this is... Oh no, never mind, 5v3.
Oh. Speaking of Robin not being here...
apparently.
Speaking of Robin not being here... There's Robin. We could still win.
He's asking, yeah, can we?
I mean, they would all have to be ahead of the Dutch. So all three of them would have to end up on a podium. Which isn't really looking likely. To be fully honest.
Yeah, that'd be 15. So... Yep, lads. We're ready to go. I know for a fact there isn't any more people that can join. So
that's what we got. Netherlands full strength.
So
once again.
For when I'm looking at can one of the Dutch guys ready up, or J-Ray?
One of you, there we go, thank you. English are never happy, to be fair. Easy level trying to assassinate Joe. Who's the old man? That was that was BR4. It was Bloodwave.
As for the Brits winning here, so it'd be any combination of 19 points. 18 points would be enough for a draw. So if you get 8-7, would be 15.
Yeah, so that's a 1-2.
They could come first, second, and I believe fifth. Third would be sixth. But yes, they would be able to come first, second, and fifth and win the race. So, or any combination of 19 points, basically. Any combination of 18 points would be enough for a draw.
Oh god. It's just all on the stakes now.
However, that would require multiple podiums.
Oh yeah, 100%. Otherwise, it's GG pretty much.
Yes, it would require multiple people being on the podium. Because even a first, a third, first, a fourth, and a fifth isn't enough.
No.
It would be 17, and that would be a loss. So, there has
But
to
only,
be at the
but
very
only
least
minus one. But only minus one. That's it.
minus 2.
Or minus 2, whatever.
17.
Yeah.
God,
Sure.
what is it with you and trying to add an odd and an even and coming up with
Shut up!
an even
Fuck it
number?
up! Shut up! Bro, my brain's not fucking working today.
Right. Here
On
we
to
go.
qualifying.
So we need, there has to be an English person to win the race at the very least. Otherwise that isn't happening. It looks like the first qualifying. Well, the first couple of corners of qualifying was going exceptionally well for the British, but I
Spectra
think we're
has
looking more to settle in at this point.
Spectra has disqualified. Robin is in last. So at the moment, it's English 345. Well, was 345.
It's not anymore.
It's not anymore, and I think it's going to
Joker
be.
just invalidated his lap.
Oh god.
Same with Spectre. Trans is in the grass, so that's never going to end well. Trans is retired from the session. So we might be heading a very quick direction to a, well, minus J-Ray is, J-Ray's going to be the only one that splits the Dutch.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for the Brits.
There's going to have to be some mistakes from the Dutch to win from this point.
100%.
Also, Trans shouldn't have retired there. It doesn't matter where he ended, he would have got 2 positions.
Yeah. Well, heading into the final race of tonight, and on to Spain without the S. For tomorrow, hopefully my eyes are a little bit better. We're going to be wait, hold on. It's Saturday tomorrow. Yeah, so yeah. Saturday tomorrow, still exactly the same time. as always. Sunday we're taking a break, innit? On
Yeah, it's for the
Grand Prix.
United States Grand Prix, so
Yeah.
no real time we can fit all these in
And then
not get killed for it.
And then another one is for for Monday, as it's the Gran Turismo Race of Champions.
Yep. GT on Monday, and then we're back here again after Saturday. We're back here again Tuesday and Wednesday to finish off the group stages. Thursday, you'll have a couple of guys, I believe it's Matt and Ross, taking you through 100% ROC.
I still want to know the track. I still don't know the track yet.
And then we'll be back to finishing off the rest of this tournament.
Yeah, as we head to the
Here
five red lights.
5 red lights. It's lights
and it's
out,
lights out, and away we
go. Who's that? J-Ray started like a house on fire. J-Ray on the outside here. Taking Mitchell immediately. And it's actually trying to fight his way through. He's up into second now, and oh, Elite and back up for 7, follow each other at the back. And that might open the door for some of the British. It might open the door. Very might. Oh, there goes another one. Robin's gone. I'm not entirely sure this has been the cleanest of driving from the Brits, but
oh no,
at the moment, they're holding their own. It might be possible.
It's looking good for the Brits. Because at the moment they have 6-5-4. So that's 11. No, it's not good enough. As J-Ray tried to send it going into the hairpin.
They need at least
Mitchell.
2 more positions realistically, maybe even 3.
The Brits, as a unit, going up, going up the going up the tally.
I commend these guys for actually driving in this situation. The team is not, even if your team's not showing up, the fact that you are
Joker just
right on
sent on J-Ray.
J-Ray, yeah. Don't want to be doing that. You need to be.
You want to be pressing. You want to be pressing.
You need to be pressing Mitchell and Yellow at this point.
What Mitchell's going to be doing right now, I think. What Mitchell will be doing right now, I think, is going to be holding the Brits up so that Yarlow can basically just extend the gap, extend, so that it's, so that it's
at the end of the day,
8 points.
It doesn't matter if Mitchell gets overtaken by the guys that are currently hunting him down behind him. Then it'll be a wrap. Mitchell's going to manage this well. Either that or just start to pull
has
away
appeared
one
from
of
out
the
of
two.
nowhere. So now it's a Dutch sandwich, if anything.
We've got the Brits right now holding their own, but I don't know if they're going to be able to win.
Every single Dutch person has gone on the medium compound tyre except for J-Ray and Trems.
Oh, someone's gone wide. Someone's gone wide back there. Yeah, Trems has gone up, dropped to 6 as he sends it very deep into the first corner. And as soon as you do that, there's no real way we can. There's no real way to get that position back right now. And Trems has got to get a move on and get back up to elite, stop him overtaking his teammates.
Oh yeah.
J-Ray's got to put up some sort of defensive masterclass right now because elite seems to be on his way.
J-Ray is on the softer compound, but Spectre looks like just making those mediums look like softs.
Yeah, you've got
quite wide there for J-Ray.
Oh,
Spectre
there you go, Spectre got round.
Oh, Spectre hits the curb.
It was certainly audacious. That's for sure. If I was elite, I probably would have waited for the extra corner, but. Also, Robin's right on the back of, Robin and Elite are back here now, 5 seconds off the back of Trent. So, as we are, back to where we were beforehand, 3, 4, 5 isn't enough, but still a glimmer of hope. Still need a mistake. Yarlow has been pretty flawless this entire tournament so far.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
much in a similar vein to Bloodwave earlier on.
Bloodwave, yep. Got pole, leading the whole race
Robin
so
am
far.
getting out of the way here. Elite seems to be a lot quicker than Robin at the moment, so when that happens, you just let your teammate by, and Robin did exactly that.
That's how you know you have a good teammate.
It didn't just in my eyes, though, is Robin's colour slightly more purple than the rest of them. I don't know. Maybe it looks a little bit different for me, but
I mean, I can't exactly see, can I?
Maybe I'm losing it. Mitchell and Yarlow right on each other, by the way.
Yeah.
I mean, I can imagine that these two, it's been a very similar vein the entire way, where the front two just blast off and the rest of them just have to just grind their way through this, essentially.
You just see the Brits there at the back trying to chase them down, but these are tier 1 guys.
Yeah, I can imagine Mitchell's not going to do an awful lot to charge Yarlow down here. I think Mitchell is fine where he is.
Yeah. Trying not to hold each other up or anything like that. Giving away time to the Brits. Well, as we round Sector 2 of Lap 5.
Still a couple of people within this DRS range, a couple of people right on the back of the DRS range. You see Trent and J-Ray trying to get back in. If the Brits can start to tow each other along, that might be interesting. But that's not good news for Trent, as he's actually going to pit now.
Trying the undercut.
That now would be a good idea at the end of lap 5.
Trying the undercut, maybe.
Softs. Yeah, maybe. Elite, obviously closing the other guys down. 4 seconds off the back of J-Ray, though. J-Ray won't be too far from coming in himself, but he clearly has some pace. Same with the Joker.
Or Trems with damage. That's another thing we have to take into consideration.
I don't think he would have. There's no real incident from Trem so far, I don't think. Unless he got his front wing changed, and I might be completely... never mind.
Yep, as I did say. Well, there goes Trems.
Okay, never mind.
What even happened?
That was... I'm not entirely sure, because that is a very odd place to play out. Maybe he ran out of time, had to leave, I don't know. But that has well and truly killed the fight now. That's game over.
Wait, I want to know what happened. Hold on, wait. What actually happened? Wait.
No clue. But J-Ray is now 6/10 of a second behind Joker. Those two are now just racing for the sake of racing. The other 5 could all crash out now, and the first and second isn't enough. It'd only be 15. So it would be 16 if you include Trent's single point. So it isn't enough now. No, irrespective of what happens in the rest of this race, the Dutch will take the 3 points.
Oh, yep. And probably extend the gap.
I'd about to say 6 points out of your first 2 races probably is enough to go through from the entire group, to be fair. But they're still going to have to go at it next week. Well, next week, I say by next week, I mean tomorrow.
Right. We're about to get an answer from Trems on what actually happened.
Mitchell's just happy. Mitchell just tacking himself right onto the back of the Aero.
Yeah. He's just chilling there.
Yeah. And then you got the 2 guys directly behind him. Joker gets 3 seconds, which is certainly not going to help the cause. It's a pointless cause because it can't win from here. But there's 3 seconds of bang average set. You have to admire some of the guys from the Brits of actually showing up. You see the team starting to He messed his car up into the pit lane. So,
that reminds me of something.
Right, though.
That reminds me of something in GT that happened on during the endurance race. Oh, Yalo.
Almost losing it. Might have pulled off Mitchell here. Mitchell. I can't tell if Mitchell will actually try and make a move, knowing the fact that well, it's probably game over from this point. He is going to try something. He is in fact actually going to make the move. Down the inside he goes. Mitchell on Yalo, and that looked like more of a concession of position rather than an actual fight. But the DRS was obviously going to make it look like that.
Spectre will soon be on the back of J-Ray.
Yep, and it's
head through Curva del Sol.
certainly a valiant effort on some of the guys. They might have another guy to drive tomorrow, hopefully another 2 if Jag can do it as well. If they can get those 3 sorted.
Carmel came back to haunt them, I think. Winning it nice and easy, going yesterday.
Yeah, with the Europe 2 situation. Yeah. They already have 3 points, but they're going to be stuck on 3 points, that's for sure.
They're going to be stuck on 3 points.
The Dutch might end up winning every single race in this group stage.
I don't know.
They might be the team to stop.
I don't know, actually.
Stell didn't race earlier.
Oh, did he not?
No, Stell didn't race earlier. Ella did, Shadow did. All the tier 2 guys in the Europe first team. They might be able to push something right towards the end of this. We'll wait and see.
Oh, yeah.
But I think Europe versus... Europe 1 versus...
Spectre down the inside of J-Ray, and Spectre makes it nice and easy for himself.
The Netherlands might already be through by the time they play the European team, because they do play Europe 2 tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Which is Scaldy and Co. Berserk will be able to race tomorrow, so that's 1 more for the European team. Same with Slimmy. So we've already got a couple from the second European team we know can do it. June will probably race as well. There'll probably be at least 3.
Mitchell pits.
Yeah, Mitchell's come in now, and you would begin to... yeah, J-Ray just been overtaken by Elite, and I think if I'm J-Ray, I'd start to think about when to pit. 10 laps on the soft, those softs must be dying.
They must be screaming.
But yeah, the second team, yeah, Slimmy, Berserk, June, if Scaldy can get back, he'll do it. We might have 4 or 5 there for the European team to go against the Dutch tomorrow. We'll wait and see.
I mean, the Dutch do have a very strong lineup.
They do. They definitely do.
They have a very strong lineup.
They will be one to look forward to toward the end of the season, the end of the tournament, when you go to the quarterfinals.
Not just quarters. I think they can make it all the way.
It could be rather interesting. It depends on, after all, who comes where in the group of death.
Oh yeah.
Completely determines how far the Dutch team will go.
Yep.
There's some of the teams. In comes J-Ray and Elite. Both of them come in at the same time. Joker stays out. Yarlo stays out. Bang Average Seb, believe is going to stay out as well.
Mitchell will probably set the fastest lap now.
Yep, Bang Average Seb is going to stay out. The 3 went into pit, so Robin came into pit as well. The 3 of them. The yellow flag is take to 1. Something's happened. It's Bang Average Seb. He's messed up turn 1. Might have got too much on the inside curb. Span it round. So, Well, Peter Shot, he wasn't last, he is now. Given that everyone in front of him's already done his pit stop, so he's got a long way to go. There's a very long way to go from here. It's a way I'm not entirely sure he's going to be able to get back from either. Mitchell, there you go, there's your fastest lap.
Yeah, it was obvious, if you ask me.
It was, yeah, it's always going to happen, but, you know, that's what you would expect from Tier 1 champion.
Yep.
Hopefully Stel does race when Europe and Netherlands come together. Hopefully we can have that matchup. Stel versus Mitchell would be rather interesting, to say the very least. But yeah, there's still a long way to go in this tournament. We're only on day 2.
We're only on day 2. Netherlands could bin it. You never know.
No. I would be very surprised if 6 points isn't enough to get through. 6 points should be enough to get through.
Yeah, they don't even need 5 men anymore. All they need is like, what, 2 men? Now, pretty much.
I still think they need 1 more for safety. Get 9 points from your 12 should be enough.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. So Yarlow coming out the pits now, but Mitchell did a very stellar job with his pit stop time and is out well in front. The undercut worked by quite the distance.
Yeah,
considering Yarlow and Mitchell were right
Joker
beside
and
each other at the
Spectre will
beginning.
soon be at it. As well as Joker just came out of the pit lane and we're not going to get it at all, unfortunately.
No, Joker did not get a particularly nice exit from that pit lane and is going to sit himself right behind Elite, who has fought his way back quite valiantly, to be fair.
Yeah, 100%.
As soon as you would expect this to just be plain sailing to the end now. As it is, I don't think there's going to be an awful lot of overtakes from this point onwards. Maybe Robin, if he goes towards J-Ray, considering Robin's on a nicer tyre, is definitely going to go to the end on it as well. So it might be possible that the Brits lose another position.
That's not what you want at all. We all know how fast Robin is.
Yeah. He did it indeed. We did Tier 2. You see, when you look at some of the guys on this Dutch team, Mitchell, Tier 1 champion, Yarlow's won a, well, provisionally had won a race in Tier 1 and they had to eventually stripped away from him in Saudi Arabia not that long ago. Elite was kind of a
he was an unknown.
Yeah, I was about to say, an unknown quantity to this team because he is quick in GT, doesn't necessarily always transfer over, but
It did transfer over.
Yeah, it's going pretty nicely for him at the moment. He seems to have a decent chunk of pace and seems to be holding his own.
Oh yeah.
Robin Tier 2 as well. So the Dutch team definitely has a lot.
They
especially going for it.
There are 4 drivers. 4 drivers with Tier 1, Tier 2 pace. With Bang Average Seb and Boomer at Tier 3. Which Boomer I'm pretty sure will be moved up to Tier 2. If anything. So if you put together the strongest team of Mitchell, Yarlow, Spectre, Robin and Boomer, you have 5 drivers all above Tier 2 pace.
Yes, we say that, but Bang Average Seb hasn't had the greatest of time and
Speaking of Robin,
yeah, if I can take the one. That's Robin in turn. There was that turn 1 going a little bit too deep. Maybe not able to.
No, what's got Curb. I was watching him. Yeah, I was watching him.
Oh, Joker is 1.7 seconds plus penalties behind Spectre, so that battle's almost over. Robin had a chance at J-Ray, and that chance diminished rather quickly. So I think we are ending as it is.
Seb's not having the best of times in Brazil.
No, much like Boomer didn't last night.
And Donny.
But, you can get away with a couple of mishaps, though, when you have some of the stronger guys like Mitchell and Yarlow on your team. It's definitely so. But when you get later in the tournament, you've got some of the guys from the other group who have tier 1 like level, or maybe even higher, maybe even like top end tier 1 talent on their teams.
Likes of
BR4.
Likes of BR4.
It gets a lot harder. Yeah, Sweden might pose a threat if they can get their act together and get through.
I think they will. I think that, well, they were one of the favourites.
Scotland would be able to hold their own against this Dutch team if I personally think, depending on how well Logan and Alien would drive.
Yeah.
Middle East, Brownie, sorry. If they're at full strength, well, they weren't even at full strength yesterday. We saw what they did to the Swedish, so they definitely had the ability to spring one.
Oh yeah, 100%.
England had Joe and Mildy, who guys who can and definitely should have had wins in Tier 1 this season, but didn't in the end. So we're on lap 18 now. Mitchell leading the way from Yarlow, who leads the way from the lead.
There is a reason why Joe is a 2-time sprint champion as well. Coming from the back, coming from the back of the grid sometimes even, and still making his way through the whole pack.
Yeah, and so yeah, we've got Mitchell heading towards the final sector now. Leading the way to Yarlow in second, Elite in third. They're definitely going to get the job done for the Dutch. Joker's going to get up another penalty. And,
Bloodwave says that I believe Team Brownies are front runners. We have 2 Tier 1 drivers and Caesar, who should be in Tier 1. And Saeed
he's not
as well.
wrong, but you've got to show up first.
Yeah. What more could you want?
You got to actually get in the lobby first.
Yeah.
There you go. Mitchell's going to win in Brazil. He's going to break his entire car and process Yarlow's as well. So he's just got carbon fibre strewn across the track. But
Spectre comes home to run the podium.
That's a Dutch triple threat.
Yeah.
In Brazil, 1, 2, 3. J-Ray's going to take 4th with no setup and no practice either. Joker going to take 5th. Robin over the line in 6th. Robin and Seb not really the biggest amount of help to the Dutch today, but they get away with it because of the opposition not showing up in numbers.
Bloodwave's hey, that wasn't my fault. It's not your fault, it's not your fault. J-Ray says, terrible. Terrible driving from him, apparently. It's brilliant.
And there you go, over the line.
Yep.
And that is the end
of day 2.
Day 2 in the Nations Cup. A few people have a few of these teams have a long way back from this, from the last couple of days.
Oh yeah. Well then, time to update the standings then.
Yeah, update the standings and
time to update the standings.
Also,
and
yeah, we've done the schedule and some things need to change in the schedule as well, timing wise. Purely because still there's some of the
you could tell Mitchell is levels above others just by the fastest lap. Yeah.
Well, when you get a Tier 1 champion, you expect him to act like a Tier 1 champion, so
yeah,
it's not too surprising that Mitchell is a cut above the rest.
Yep. Well then,
but Yeah, but still, I think that wraps up day 2. Tomorrow it's Spain, so we get a new track, some new
Without the
matchups, and a new set of teams hopefully coming through the cracks.
Oh yeah.
To try and get themselves a good position in the group.
Yep. Spain without the S. Spain without the S. Up next.
With that, I think it's a good time to say goodbye and say that we'll see you all again at the same time tomorrow.
And hopefully my eye gets way better. And later in a